Here at Richardson's, we're really looking forward to welcoming you aboard for your holiday. The Broads has over 125 miles of lock-free navigable waterways to explore on your cruiser. Here are some tips to help you do so safely. Everyone will be provided with a life jacket. You can even have one for your pets. This is the single most important thing to help keep you all safe. Make sure everyone knows how to put a life jacket on correctly and always wears it when on the deck or moving around the cruiser. You should also always have a handhold on the boat when moving around it or approaching a mooring. Children must be wearing their life jackets and be supervised at all times. Remember that stepping on and off the cruiser can be tricky. It is when you are most at risk of falling into the water, so wear your life jacket when doing this. It is good to plan roles for everyone in your party. Who drives the cruiser during trickier maneuvers? Who is the fittest person to step off the cruiser at moorings to tie up? The driver of the cruiser must always be in full control and should not be under the influence of alcohol or other substances. Slow down and relax. Please observe the speed limits on the water. If there are waves behind your cruiser, you are going too fast. These waves can erode the riverbanks, disturb wildlife and rock, or even capsize smaller boats such as canoes or paddleboards. You should drive your cruiser on the right-hand side of the river, about 6 foot away from the bank or between green and red marker posts or buoys, which show the deeper channel in shallow waters. Yellow marker posts indicate that there is a hazard in the water to avoid. Give way to unpowered craft like sailing boats or very large vessels such as wherries or maintenance boats, as it is harder for them to stop or change direction. Boats using sails will often be tacking from one side of the riverbank to the other to keep the wind in the sails. Slow down if you spot one, and if you need to pass it, do so from behind. Never pass a sailing boat from the front unless instructed to do so by its crew. Keep an eye out for paddleboards, canoes, kayaks, rowing boats and swimmers, and pass them slowly with as much room as possible. Do not swim from the cruiser, however tempting it can be in the summer. Never allow anyone to travel in a vessel being towed by your boat, such as a dinghy or inflatable. You must not drive your boat when it is dark, so make sure you allow an hour before dusk to find a mooring space for the evening. You can find sunset times on the Richardson's app or in the tide tables. The Broads is a peaceful and idyllic landscape, home to some very rare wildlife and enjoyed by millions of visitors every year. We ask all visitors to care for the area and each other and visit responsibly. Broads Authority Rangers and Broads Beat police officers patrol the Broads. They are there to keep everyone safe, so please follow any instructions they give you. Keep your phone charged and your captain's manual easily accessible in case of a problem or emergency. You will find a list of useful numbers in your captain's manual, the broadcaster and the Richardson's app. Contact the police on 101 to report criminal or antisocial behaviour. In the event of an emergency, call 999. If you have any other concerns during your holiday, you can call us for advice and assistance on the number in your captain's manual. Make the most of your boating holiday with the Richardson's Boating Holidays app. From planning routes and checking journey times to discovering hidden gems and mooring spots, the Richardson's Boating Holidays app does it all. Download now and unlock everything you need for an unforgettable Broads National Park adventure.